Let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct. Listen, I got another powerful message for you. I'm about to drop bombs all on your head. Boom, 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 boom. This message is entitled, You Can't Hold Me Down. You can't hold me down. That's what you need to tell every hater for 2020. You can't hold me down. You can't stop me. Your professor might be a hater trying to fail you for a class that you've been studying and working for. But guess what? He or she cannot hold you down. Long as you praying, as long as you living right, as long as you putting that work in, they can't hold you down. God's going to make sure when you putting in that work, he's going to take you from the back and put you to the front. It may look like your business is not going to prosper, but guess what? They can't hold you down when you continue to pray and continue to put that grind on what it is that you're working towards, right? And making the necessary adjustments in that business. They can't hold you down. And that's what they don't like, is that they can't hold you down. They want you to stop. But in the words of P. Diddy, I can't stop and I won't stop. You're going to see me continue to grind. You're going to continue to see me go to new levels. You're going to continue to see me stomp on devils. You're going to continue to see me, right, break barriers, because you can't hold me down, right? The cream always rises to the top. And guess what? If you're a part of the cream, you're going to rise to the top, right? You're going to get to work early and stay late. You're going to study longer, right? If you're working on your body, you're going to begin to eat the right food. You're going to study what you got to eat. You're going to exercise more, right? You're going to drink the water that you need to drink, right? Because they can't hold you down. I don't care where you're coming from. Where's your circumstances? What part of the world that you live in? If God put you on his green earth, right? He gave you dominion over the earth. So guess what? You got to understand that you're made to have dominion. You're made to be a ruler. You're made to reign because you're made in his image. So you got to stop walking around with your lip dragging on the floor, right? Like somebody stole your wallet and punched you in the chest and kicked you in the butt and told you to walk on. You got to have the attitude that, guess what? I'm made in the image of God. You can't hold me down. I'm a creator. I'm not just a consumer, right? I'm a creator. Understand that the words that I speak have power. There's death and life in my tongue. My thoughts become things. You can't hold me down. I just got to think on what I want to see happen in my life. I got to speak out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I got to put the right things in my mind that is flowing into my heart, out of my mouth. And then I got to take action upon what it is that I've been saying and what I've been thinking. And soon enough in time, that's going to manifest in my life. Because you can't hold me down, because it's an inside job. It's not an outside job. It's not what's going on around me. It's what's going on inside of me. And I want you to get that in your spirit, that no one can hold you down, because you were made to walk in greatness. You were made to walk in a winning circle. And once you have that mentality, right, you understand that you are unstoppable. You understand that all they can do is talk and try to suggest things to you that it could get into your psyche. And from your psyche, you'll begin to speak it and then create it, right? That's all they can do, is try to suggest things to you. But if you understand how to take those thoughts and bring them under subjection and replace them with the word of God. The word says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm blessed when I come and I'm blessed when I go. Listen, when you think like that, you go from one level to the next. You don't be like some of these people who fake sanctimonious. Oh, I don't care nothing about money. Or I don't care nothing about a house that I live in. You know, as long as I'm just alive another day. You're a liar. Because you're mad and you're bitter because people who are prospering and moving forward in life, you always got something to say about them. I had this dude before, he used to write me all the time. Oh man, you ain't no preacher. Oh man, you just a motivational speaker. Oh man, you talk about a house. Oh man, but you living in a shelter. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because listen, we all go through things in life, right? And you got to go from where you are to get to where you want to be. And sometimes things happen. Right? But you can't throw a rock at a glass house Because when you do that, when you start to accuse people, then everybody's going to examine you. And they're going to look at you and say, dang, well, what are you doing? Why do I want to listen to you? And your life is jacked up. And like I'm saying, I'm not putting down anybody that's in a shelter, because guess what? There was a time when my mom and I lived in a shelter, right? But she did what she had to do, and she got us out of there. And she also went on to get a 4-year degree in 2 years, right? And she was able to turn her life around through faith in God, right? And faith in herself. And that's the point that I'm trying to make, is that nobody can hold you down. Because once you begin to see it in your mind, once you begin to put up your vision wall, once you begin to pray about it, and once you begin to lock in on it, guess what? It's only a matter of time from what you see in your mind and what you see on your vision wall, what you see on your phone, begins to manifest in your life. And the key is to stay motivated when it looks like nothing is happening. Ooh, that's a bomb going off. Boom! The key is to not get discouraged when you first starting the business and you don't have no customers, no money's coming in. You keep doing it, you keep putting the business, you keep doing it, and looks like nothing is happening. But remember, you can't operate by what it looks like. You have to operate by what you believe. I'm gonna say that again. You can't operate by what it looks like. You have to operate by what you believe. And that's where a lot of people get tripped up, is that they operate by what they see, not what they believe. And they have not built up their belief system enough so that their belief can override what they see. So that's why they feel like nothing happens for them, and blah, 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 and life is so hard, and blah, 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 blah. But you're trying to do the work on the outside before you do the work on the inside. And what I'm suggesting to you right now is, if you do the work on the inside, the outside is going to take care of itself. This is your man, Mike Bowens. I'm telling you that nobody can hold me down. And I want you to say that about yourself. Nobody can hold me down. Because if God be for me, then who could be against me? This is my finest year yet. And I'm getting ready to bust loose. I'm getting ready to break free. Matter of fact, I am free. I'm not even getting ready to. I am free. And in the next few weeks, you're going to see the amount of businesses that I unleash upon the world, right? And take it to a whole nother dimension. This is your man, Mike Bowens. I'm signing off until next time. Until next time, I'm saying be blessed.